New at 10, it's an issue that's only growing here in southern Colorado, the mental health crisis. But as we enter a new year, local law enforcement stepping up efforts to help. News 5's Katie Blaze joins us live from the El Paso County Jail tonight, where a lot of people with mental health problems end up, Katie.
That's right. The goal, I'm told, is to get to someone in their time of crisis before it turns criminal and they end up here. Now, the Beacon unit of the El Paso County Sheriff's Office is already doing that, and starting in February, they'll be doubling the mental health unit. As the population of El Paso County continues to grow, so does the mental health issue in the community.
We feel it's time to expand it.
That is, the Sheriff's Office Beacon unit, which was established about a year and a half ago.
Somebody who is in mental health crisis, we can dispatch the Beacon unit there again to help them in their time of crisis before it turns criminal.
Come February 2020, there will be 2 teams, a deputy and clinician on each, as well as 1 case manager.
The initial team has been so effective in helping individuals with and who are in mental health crisis, divert them from the court system and from the criminal justice system.
The latter, something Matthew BANACH has experienced firsthand.
I was incarcerated at El Paso County Jail due to 2 DUIs.
BANACH tells me he spent 20 days housed in what's known as the jail's chemical dependency ward, where many of his fellow inmates were being held for drug-related charges. But there were more than just addicts detoxing behind bars.
There was a couple gentlemen in there that were, you could tell that they had the mental capacity of a child, and they're just stuck in there.
BANACH says next to his ward were inmates being kept on suicide watch. He says counselors are there to help if you're willing and able to ask for it. BANACH believes for some of his fellow inmates, jail wasn't where they needed to be.
We're putting a Band-Aid on the solution versus actually addressing what the problem is.
While he believes the Beacon expansion is a step in the right direction, he also says it's not enough.
I worry about how many people that are being missed, that, are being incarcerated without being acknowledged that they have that problem.
The Sheriff's Office tells us in the first year of the Beacon unit, they had about 532 calls for service and were able to treat 450 people who did not end up in the system. And with this second team, they'll be able to have coverage for 7 days instead of just 4. The Sheriff's Office did share with us that there are mental health services at the jail and that discussions are happening on how to expand those. Always watching out for you, El Paso County. Katie Blaze, News 5.